Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to Expeditions. It's episode 18. Last time I promised I would be buying a new vehicle, and there's two scout vehicles that we have unlocked but don't currently have in our garage. So let's start with the Scout 800. Low power, low strength, but fuel consumption's great. It's got an okay tank with 22 gallons, switchable diff lock, and all-wheel drive. 35,000. And second is the Con Loaf. Terrible power, better strength. Fuel consumption's okay, a little bit better tank at 24 gallons. And diff lock and all-wheel drive are always on with this one. So that are two new vehicles. We've got to invest at least a little bit to make them worthwhile. And wow, that is a huge difference. But man, that is a lot of extra power. Okay, 10K. An off-road gearbox will certainly help as well. The fine-tuned one, I don't know. We'll take the off-road. Alright, the lift kit is available. We're putting a lot into this Scout 800 before we ever take it out. It's going to make it a much better vehicle than it was. We'll take the all-terrain third tier. Good, average. What do we get if we go elsewhere? That's the best we can manage right now, so we'll take care of that one. Extended winch, and then a high mount snorkel. That's already brought us up a lot from where we were. We now have A+ power for this Scout. A full external roll cage seems a fantastic option for this one. That was a lot of money, at least 50K that we just spent here on the Scout 800, but hey, it's good to go and looks amazing. We'll see how it drives. We need to get the Con upgraded as well if it's going to have any hope. It has no power. This will give it at least some. Right now the Con Loaf really does not have very many upgrades available to it, so even after applying them, it's still only a B- in power. It's still only a B in strength. Fuel consumption's good. 5 inventory slots, 4 gallons. Spare fuel, 24-gallon tank. It's not looking terribly good. Diff lock and all-wheel drive are always on though, so maybe it maneuvers really well, but I don't remember anything from SnowRunner. It was that the Con Loaf and the Dawn were pretty much the two weakest vehicles in the game. May not surprise me at all if it's among those two weakest here. But the Scout looks pretty decent. We'll have to see what they can do. Today we're not going to head to Arizona. We're going to head to Little Colorado. We've already finished the 5 expeditions on the map, but there's a number of other tasks that we can carry on with. I'm not sure if we could take all four vehicles, but we'll try. There's 2 outposts on this map. We're gonna start with the eastern outpost and see if we can't use our 4 scout vehicles to find, discover, share everything possible. So looking specifically here at just Little Colorado right now, the expeditions are complete, but there are 3 contracts. They're all kind of situated in the other area though, and there are 2 tasks along with 1 upgrade that's still to find. So trying to find the 2 tasks and the remaining upgrade will be the primary goal. Gold mining, altar, and ancient remains are the 3 contracts, but the field operation base, the primary one, is all over there. So we're gonna have to kind of just venture forth out and see what we can find. We haven't been into this area or here, and then we haven't been to the extreme this direction. We'll get somebody also going this direction and find out what's down here, what's in this area here. And I'm not sure if we can get up on top here or not, but we'll give it a look. So starting out, we want to go down this way. And so we head out in the Con Loaf for the very first time. Started with this one just to see how she does, but we hit one little rock there and nearly flipped over. That's a worrying sign, but in terms of where we're going, where we're headed, what we're planning for this one, it's the shortest distance. If this is going to be the worst vehicle, might as well just gear out of the way. Wow, it nearly flew. Well, I suppose there's a little bit of a dip there, but very bouncy, even much more so than the Lodestar. That's a problem. That is a real problem for this guy. But so far anyway, seems to have enough power to weight ratio that he's getting over any surface so easily. It's just and I did not bring any anchors for any of the 4 vehicles. We went cost efficient with this one. I figured we don't have that far to go and that there's 3 more vehicles to get somebody out of a jam if they get into one. Didn't intend to go all the way down in there, but as we nearly tipped over. Got the snorkel though. Well, we got through that pretty easy. It's just this whole I love that this thing's taking no damage. And it does move around pretty dang easy, at least on its own. It is a tipping hazard. It's not that bad. I was kind of hoping we'd have an upgrade hidden back here somewhere. Oh, there's the gold mining task. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go see what the gold mining task has for us. But I also very much want to get the airdrop, so we'll go up. Yeah, the big thing I notice about this con is other vehicles struggle for traction. This thing just bounces off of everything. It's like it's got the power to weight ratio is so much in favor of the power. We have an autonomous winch, but we have no anchors and no jack screws. Nice, okay. Take the fuel as well. A little bit of a hill right there. I don't know if I need to navigate that. I don't think I did. Yeah, we'll get down here, okay. That one big grouping of rocks is going to be problematic if we can't steer the way we want to steer, which is right here. Now I just can't see to the left. What are we dealing with? Okay, so apparently we don't have what we need. Or the marker's just straight up hidden. Because we're right in the spot where the marker should be. And it's not giving us anything. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and hop in the Scout 800 and give it a chance to go for its first drive. And it's also bouncy, and it's clearly got a lot more power, and I can already feel the much better stability, much better stability here in the Scout than what we had in the Con. The ease at which it just handled that situation. Shorter wheelbase also means much tighter that wasn't even an all-wheel drive. Oh my goodness, we throw it in all-wheel drive and it's moving easy again after it moved difficult there for a moment, but yeah, we're getting through this so easy with the all-wheel drive. This is one of those as of yet unexplored territories. This hidden upgrade is certainly somewhere, but I'm wondering if all of this is going to necessarily be on this part of the map. We do have a way to kind of go up and around that way, so I guess we'll go that way. Unlike the con, I'm liking this. I think this is now our third scout vehicle in rotation. And unlike these other maps, other areas we've been in, this is a small map. Oh, can't reach those, huh? Oh, it flipped! Okay, it's got a heavy front end, but we are able to winch up. I'm in a little bit of a I don't care here at Little Colorado kind of mood, so there is going to be some of that, some recklessness. That's a climb. We've not been to the extent down there though, so... Really? What is the purpose of this giant bumper if it doesn't actually protect the vehicle at all? We took 12 damage. All I was going to do was push up and over it. Started from a foot away. Come on, that's 10 damage? Let's get steep fast, so we don't want to go too far. But it seems to likely be about it for this side of the map. Therefore, we are going to have to, well, venture down into here. There is another cross. There's a ford right there, so we'll get somebody to cut down this way. We'll take the Cotco Canyon. We'll get down there and take a look. We may have to circle back. Don't you dare roll. Well, now I see how easy it is to roll when you rush. I mean, I've certainly rolled, obviously, but I'm managing to do it a lot easier than I normally do right now. And that is because I am rushing, I'm being careless, I'm just trying to explore the map. And it's not even Arizona, it's just Little Colorado, so... Oh, come on. Oh, you're right there. Damn it. And I didn't bring an anchor, so... Compared to the Cotco Canyon, the Lodestar is just swimming. Having a much harder time here in the mud. But he has gotten through it. Alright, well that was easy enough, we got it pulled over, but now that we're in the Lodestar, we're in the Lodestar. Now that we're actually here on the map, it's amazing that this was at all challenging when we first started, but that's what happens with vehicles with no upgrades on them. What a difference upgrades make. That they are the most important thing. It's not the new vehicle. It's not the new, stronger vehicle. It's having it's having your lodestar upgraded. It's having each and every one of them. We do have one anchor here and some fuel. Suppose we could take that anchor. Oh, there we go. Head to the mine. Finally, I was able to begin with the quest. We have gold mining. Journey to an abandoned mine is a chance to peer into the history of the region amid the darkness of the old tunnels. The answers to the questions are hidden. What riches did the land bring to the miners of the past? Alright, well, in that case, we need to jump back over to the con. So we'll shut off the lodestar and hop back in. Oh, looky here. Okay, we're going to be playing hopscotch. Scout 800. Complete! The sun is all up in my face. I'm going to fix that before we continue on, but that's 3,400. Alright, hopping back in the lodestar. Let's see. Objective. Beautiful view near the camp. Apparently there are picturesque panoramas. Let's explore them together to discover these magnificent places. 1,600 and emotional support vehicle stickers. The lodestar, which is probably the last one I want to be doing this with today. But here we are. The Cotco blew its chance to be the hero. And the loaf got her time. The Scout 800 got the direction that's least traveled, I guess. So it is what it is. This is easy enough to get through. We're fine. That's some deep mud, though. That tree's got me covered. Alright, there's our picturesque moment. Ta-da! I'm tempted to hit that one up before I venture off to the other one. Since we're up here, right? Climb, another reward, a whopping $100. Come on, lodestar. There you go. There you go. You did it. It's the one without the bumpers. Nice down those bumpers. Where's the thing? I need hold. There's got to be something to trigger it, to track it. There we go. Ancient remains. Right behind us. We actually drove past it. It's up that way. That might be back for a scout kind of territory. Cross over and go that way? Sure. In which case, we need to go back to Beautiful View. This is the type of adventure where it would have been nice to have another vehicle at home base. Could easily turn that into something. Let's turn the lights on as it's getting dark. Stay left, don't slide, don't slide. Good. Alright, here's the climb. And we get off of these rocks. about if we winch up another part? All sorts of damage, but all sorts of we're off of it. This is going to be it for the Lodestar. We're going to get up to that high vantage point and then collect the thing right after it for the final quest. Meaning, well, there's still 2 to complete, plus 1 upgrade hidden somewhere, but I wasn't trying to go this way. I wasn't taking the way I was trying to go in the first place, which is right here. Ooh, hello, gap. Maybe. Yes, they are now. Still no visible winch attachment though, so we're still, nope. Okay, he's done. Like this. We need the con loaf. Oh man. Okay, it's the con loaf. So the switch is back on. Kind of figured to do the other side of the map we would need to literally have to, you know, go to headquarters and come back a second time, but the distance is so short. This is such a small map comparatively that it really doesn't matter that we're on a different launch point. This con has limitations as a 4th scout vehicle. It's okay. It's not too shabby. And it versus Lodestar. Well, Lodestar, as we know, already has issues. One issue in particular with the stuck rock situation. But this con looks like it might be a little too easy to tip over. So, between the 2 of them, hard to say. But the Kako and the Scout 800, definitely the top 2 right now. You should go tipping on me just because you saw some cows having fun. Come on, climb it. A bit careful right there. Go. Taking it a little easier now as we're kind of running out of vehicles. Again, with that whole, I did not bring any. So 2 of the 4 things we had to do besides finding the upgrade. That's the 5th one. Complete. Rewards. Check. Awesome. Now, we need to go back down and cut through here. So let's go ahead and use this space to turn around. Ooh, nice turn radius. Not too shabby on that part. That was a little more treacherous than I thought it would be. Normally those water holes are fairly smooth. That one was anything but. This to me seems like I'm not sure who the actual manufacturer is of the con. Whether it's Russia, whether it's Ukraine, or something. Eastern Bloc, right? Whoa. Nope. But whoever manufactured it, to me it looks like a Volkswagen Bug, which would make perfect sense if you have a West German, as it was at the time, Volkswagen Bug, and then the appearance you have something East German or Soviet bloc counterpart, but one made for off-road, which makes sense when you have the type of terrain. And huge parts. Start scanning. That's the altar. That's a success. That's a stage complete. We got something to the other side, and that's gotta be Cotco Canyon type to get to, or do we stick with the cut? That's where we were. That's where we were. You know what? Let's stick with the searching of that area. Find that flight recorder. Okay. So we obviously need to come backtrack a little bit and then continue. I said Volkswagen earlier. I don't know if I referenced it properly. Volkswagen bus is definitely what I meant. Certainly not the bug. Not the Beetle. The bus. AKA the Twinkie. Alright. Down. Now towards the Ford. Ford that we came across not so long ago. Having to build the Lodestar. Good test for the mud on this guy. For one thing, no issue with clearance. And we got right through it too. No dangerous water level. No difficulty in the mud. I like it. Now we're there. Whoa, buddy. Woo! Now we're flying. Not how I intended on going up, but we bounced our way shelf to shelf on that anyway. I wasn't about to shut down the momentum that I had, so I kept going with it. Can't believe I haven't found that upgrade yet, though. One more upgrade hidden somewhere on this map. Don't be careless. Fuel is low, but don't be careless. That's 3. Alright, folks. That's all the time that I have for this one, though. But we are not done here yet. We clearly have one more mission in place and a hidden upgrade somewhere on the map. So next up is the scout, getting over to our ancient remains, which of course we want to start. We've actually already found the first part of it, haven't we? We have. So that's already stage 2. Yeah, stage 1 was over there. So that's stage 2 for that one. We don't know if there's going to be a stage 3 potentially in this zone somewhere. Very well could be. But the scout will cross over and navigate on up into there. And we still have the Cotco Canyon as a backup. And I'd love to know where it is that this upgrade is hidden at, because that's the only other remaining thing. We'll be looking for those both next time. That's going to do it for this one. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.